Good morning and hello from Disney's Art of Animation.
Yeah, we're doing a little staycation here this weekend.
Yeah, so my birthday is next weekend, but we actually have family coming in to look at some wedding dress shopping for Catherine for our wedding. So we decided that we're going to do a little staycation this weekend for me, for my birthday, and just
Yeah.
a little weekend for us.
A little kickoff to the new year as well. We've had some helping family out the last few weekends. We were actually sick last weekend, so it's
We've been
great
sick for 2 weekends, really. So we haven't been to Disney in a couple weeks.
So it is nice to be back, and especially at a resort we haven't stayed at yet.
Yeah. I'm really excited. We're going to try to do as much as we can. We'll just go to the food. We're going to get some breakfast tomorrow to get some Mickey waffles, of course. Yeah. Probably have dinner and lunch here tonight. Maybe you'll sneak into Hollywood Studios tonight and see Fantasmic. And we'll just give you a room tour.
Yeah, we really wanted to walk you around this cool resort, show you some of the amenities, and see what it has to offer.
Yeah. All right, so come along with us.
So this is Josh's third and final new Roosevelt.
So I've actually been saving this one for this trip, because a lot of the art in the lobby, if you turn around and look, it's a lot of sketch art.
So the theme of this particular resort, it's art of animation. So there's just a lot of sketches and ideas that were thrown out when all of these Disney films were created. We can definitely walk around and show you some of that.
And it matches my shirt. See?
It matches Josh's shirt, which is also very sketchy.
Sketch. Let me show you that.
Yeah, very sketchy and animated looking. So you've been holding on to this one for this particular video.
Yep. All right, let's go look around.
So this is whenever you walk into the main lobby at Art of Animation. You have all this amazing artwork over here to the right.
So we did do mobile check-in. So we actually already have our room. It is only 12:30 right now. Normally check-in is 3-4 o'clock. You can check in early. You can try if they have a room available. Since we did mobile check-in, ours was ready exactly at noon. So we're already ready to go to our room, but we wanted to check out the lobby and maybe get some food before we head to our room.
Yes. But the check-in desk is beautiful. I love all the little color swatches. I think this is gorgeous. And lit up, so welcoming. This looks like it is kind of a check-in time for people. There was a Mears bus dropping people off from the airport. So just a large group of people had recently come in to check in for their stay this week. So when you come into Animation Hall, first you look up and you see this beautiful chandelier that is covered with tons of different sketches and artworks of other previous Disney films. If you can name a few, you see Little Mermaid, Lion King, you see some Finding Nemo. So there's I believe 4 main areas of the resort. There's the Little Mermaid area, a Lion King area, Finding Nemo, and Cars.
This resort is very Pixar heavy. So if you have kids that really like Pixar movies, this is like one of the perfect spots for you to stay.
Yes, because it is like you are in the movie. It is like you are in the movie of Cars. It is like you're in Radiator Springs.
And here's a lot of the resort activities. These are usually the same at all the other resorts as well. But there is a campfire at Pride Rock. This is where you can do s'mores at night. This might be a nice fun thing to do tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, I would like that.
There's trivia.
Nighttime trivia.
At 7:30. That's nice.
And movie Under the Stars. Today is Saturday, so it's a mystery movie. We don't know what that movie is going to be.
Behind us is the Pixel Play Arcade. This is the arcade that every resort has. So if your kids just parents need some downtime, you can relax in the massage chairs, and the kids can play some games.
Yeah.
They are not free, but...
And this is also where you can get some souvenir coins if you're looking to get some pressed pennies.
It's like they're Wreck-It Ralph right now.
Yeah, they have Wreck-It Ralph ones right now. They have some fun pinball machines and just various different arcade games, which is very cool.
They have this cool Marvel, like photo lab thing where you can take a picture and get put into a comic book. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals right now. I'm a Loki main, Gold 1 right now. So might do this as well if I can find a nice little thing that I want to do. It
Yeah.
is $8 per person, or $8 per set.
Okay. All right. Looks pretty cool though. Some of the photo options are along the machine here. The gift shop at this resort is called the Ink and Paint Shop. It is also connected to the dining hall called Landscape of Flavors. And usually most resorts have like special resort merch. So you have a really cool art of animation resort lounge flag. That's really cute.
Which
Oh,
says
this is art of animation on the inside. And we have a nice Turvis tumbler that says art of animation and a good magnet. We love magnets.
Oh, this is one of those rubbery magnets. So these are good to put on your fridge, but they're not going to really hold anything up.
Yeah. We got a baseball hat. Oh, what is that? Oh,
I think
it's
it's a luggage tag.
A luggage tag with a little painter palette. That's really cute.
Yeah. Painter.
They have a. Oh, that's cute. They have little paintbrush pens. Back a few years ago, I used to work at Painting with a Twist, and we gave away pens just like this, except it said Painting with a Twist on them. How funny.
They also have a t-shirt. The Big Blue Pool is actually the biggest pool on the resort here. It's actually called the Big Blue Pool, kind of like from Finding Nemo. There is a Spirit jersey here. You can't really see it's blocking, but you can see the back of it. It's pretty cool.
That is a nice Spirit jersey. Gotta respect a good Spirit jersey.
I don't like the white, but...
Yeah. And they have a really nice coffee cup.
Oh, here's the ears.
A really nice coffee cup with a little paintbrush handle.
Here's the front of the Spirit jersey. It has some paint brushes on top. Here's a better look of that. And then here's actually the matching ears. So each little thing has something. Here's Little Mermaid. It says Make Some Waves. Lion King, Hakuna Matata. Finding Nemo, seeing the Big Blue. And Cars, getting cozy at night. Cozy Cone. So each one of these is actually one of the resort style areas.
Yes.
So there is a Cars Land, a Nemo, etc. This is a newer set of ears because it has the new tag, not the super long one.
Yeah, that's right.
So these just came out recently.
A lot of the gift shop is a lot of the typical merch you see in most Disney gift shops. A lot of these things you can also get at World of Disney or really anything in the parks.
So if you're looking for something very in particular, but you can't find it in the parks, you can also try your resort if you're staying on property.
Yeah. If you're wanting specific resort merch, you have to go to that specific resort. But a lot of this is very typical throughout all of Disney World. There's also an art of animation towel, a beach towel. That's cute. I like that.
Looks like it's just Finding Nemo.
Yeah, just Finding Nemo because it's for the Big Blue Pool.
Yeah. But it does say Art of Animation, which is nice.
And then they have some t-shirts, some kid shirts, a Little Mermaid shirt that says Art of Animation.
This is Finding Nemo?
No, it just says Art of Animation Resort. That's cute.
Cool. All right, let's go head our way into Landscapes of Flavor. I am ready for some food.
I am starving.
Cool. So they do actually have mobile order pickup. So if you're staying on, you can just mobile order and come pick it up just like in the parks, which is nice. Here on the left, when you first walk in, this is the drink area and the bakery, desserts, and the cupcake bar. So every Disney resort kind of has the same typical food. Here, all the way on the right, you have your sandwiches, so like hamburgers, hot dogs, stuff like that. You usually have your Italian one, which has your pasta, your pizza, and then usually every resort has one or two specialty ones. This one looks like it actually has two. So here you have a create your own entree. So it looks like you get some salmon, some shrimp, or
Chicken.
a meatloaf. Which is it's actually an Impossible meatloaf.
Oh.
It's interesting. And then over here you have salads and some other special. So you have Mongolian beef and sesame chicken. So every resort also has a specialty treat. And you can also get the big celebration cake. So if you're having a birthday or something, you can get one of these. They are $39. You get chocolate or vanilla. But it looks like they have two desserts here. They have a Finding Nemo mousse, and they actually have the Little Mermaid cupcake. We've had the Little Mermaid cupcake before. It's really good. But I might want to walk over to Pop and get that cheesecake.
That's true.
Because it's back from when it was in like 2018.
Yes, and we will definitely show you guys that.
Yes. Looks like they also have a snowflake cupcake right now, which just looks like a normal cupcake with buttercream and some snowflake. All right, so we got ourselves some food. So I'll start off first. I got the meatball sub.
That looks good.
I didn't know it came with chips.
Would you have rather fried fries?
No, I just didn't know it came with chips because I actually got a side of breadsticks with Alfredo sauce.
Yum.
Yeah, I saw it up there. It was $4, and I was like, that sounds good.
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got the bacon cheeseburger, which you can't see with all the toppings, but there's the bacon and the cheese. And then with a side of fries. Disney fries are delicious.
They're very equivalent to like McDonald's fries.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. We did also go ahead and get a refillable mug. They are like $22, $23.
$22.99, and it's for the duration of your stay, but we're both sharing it, and we'll probably get several refills throughout our stay here to make it worth the cost.
So just as a little side note, whenever you activate it, it is good for 14 days. So since we live to the area, we could bring this cup with us, and if we're staying at like Hollywood Studio, if we're going to Hollywood Studios, we could take the Skyliner over, get a drink for free in the next 14 days as well.
Yes, you can take those to refill at any resort on property. So if you wanted to do resort hopping along the monorail or along the Skyliner, take your cup. You can refill it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. We took the Skyliner, we went to Riviera and filled it up, and then came back around, filled it up again at Riviera, and then came back to our resort and filled it up. We just to kind of know the area. Also, another good perk is there is actually a soda machine out by the pool bar that you can access any time of the day.
There should be one at every resort because there's one at Caribbean Beach too.
Okay, so even if this place is closed for the night, you can actually still get a soda, even if it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, or you can get water, stuff like that. Anything you would want. It's really good on nights that you have like
late night.
Like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. That's why we did it, because we didn't get back to our resort until like 1 o'clock, and the cafeteria was closed already. But we can still get drinks out there, which is fun.
A late night Diet Coke just hits.
Especially after you walk like 30,000 steps.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start while you're getting your sandwich ready. I'm gonna go ahead and since I can just bite into this really easily, and give yourself a review.
There's a lot going on with this lettuce, so I need a minute.
That is surprisingly good.
Really?
So the meatball is a beef with Italian seasoning. I don't know if there's a lot of pork in there. It's not very fatty. It is a very lean meatball, so it's really nice. The cheese is really good. The sauce, it has a little bit of a spice, but it's not anything you should be afraid of.
Yeah.
It is just a good spice. Go ahead and try a chip real quick. It looks like there is some kind of seasoning on it. I don't know what that seasoning is, but it's good. And then last but not least, so whenever you get the breadsticks, it is a choice of Alfredo sauce or marinara. I don't know who would get marinara over Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, Alfredo's the best. You gonna share a bite?
That is a good Alfredo sauce.
That's really good.
Yeah. Want to go ahead and try this before we get into your sandwich?
That's really good.
I will say they also they take the subs and they actually throw it through the machine that also cooks the pizza. So this bread is toasted.
Oh, yum. That's really good.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Those meatballs have really good flavor to them.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a spice, but it's not like a super
just like
spicy
a nice
spice. It's a good flavor spice.
Yeah, it is just like a nice Italian seasoning to it, but it's not like in your face. And they're very tender. and they're not dry.
No.
Very good.
Yes.
Mhm.
I like it.
All right, so let's go into my bacon cheeseburger, which might not be as extravagant as yours.
I think it's just a typical burger.
I think it's a
If you
typical
had a
burger.
Disney burger, it's going to be a Disney burger.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep the more unique flavors for dinner tonight.
It's a good burger, though. I mean, is it the best burger I've ever had? No. But for like a quick service Disney burger, that's good. The bun is nice and soft. It's a brioche bun. The patty is like nice and moist. It's not dry or overcooked with like American cheese on it. And it's a really crunchy bacon. It's very good. It's very fresh.
Yeah, I like it.
And then the fries are just Disney fries, and they're delicious.
Yeah.
Think McDonald's fries. Personally, I think they're a little bit better than McDonald's fries.
I do. I think they're blanched really well.
Yeah.
So let's start with the fries. 5 out of 5. Easy. Burger.
I give it a 4.
4 out of 5. Chips. Did you try a chip yet?
I did not.
Chips are okay. 3.
Yeah. I don't really love chips. I'd
Like
rather
I said,
fry.
I didn't even know it was coming with chips, so it was a nice little surprise just to have something on the side. This meatball sub. No, let's start with breadsticks.
The breadsticks, I'd probably give them a 4. That was a surprise. That was really good.
Yeah. The Alfredo sauce by itself is an easy 4.
Yes. That's really good flavor to it, because there's some Alfredo sauce that is bland and it's like no flavor to it. That's it's really nice.
The meatball sub, I'm gonna give this a 5.
You're gonna give it a 5?
It was good. I was very surprised by how
So, would you rather it be a little saucier?
No,
or is
I don't
it
actually
like-
love a lot of sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
A 5? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I think maybe a 5, maybe a 4.5. I don't know. I think
really
I
like
want
the
mine
crunch
a
of the
little
bread,
bit saucier, but the crunch of the bread was really good, and just the flavor of the meatball was like weirdly impressive for a quick service meal.
Yeah, so I was actually surprised about kind of everything.
Yeah.
We didn't get any desserts this time, but
We might walk over to Pop Century. Pop Century is also one of the value resorts here on Disney property that is close by. Kind of fun fact about Pop Century is that it was built first, and they built the first 4 sections, which was
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
80/90s. And then they were going to go back and build the other section of Pop Century to make it a whole century, because it's only a half century.
Yeah, so the 1900s, 1910, 20, 30s, and 40s on the other side.
Yes, but unfortunately after 9/11, they had to halt on construction for about 10 years. They built one section, and then those buildings sat for 10 years because tourism had dropped.
Yeah.
So what they ended up doing when they brought back construction is they made it into Art of Animation.
Yeah, so those original rooms, I don't know what rooms they're supposed to be, but that's actually the Little Mermaid rooms where we're going to be staying.
Yes, so the Little Mermaid rooms are more of a motel style room where like the door opens and you're outside, while the rest of the resort is like interior, which they are like family suites.
Yeah. Well, I think every style room has a family suite.
I don't think Little Mermaid does.
I thought Little Mermaid did.
No.
So pretty interesting, and those are all on Hourglass Lake, is the lake that the Skyliner goes over. So if you want to go to Pop, head towards the Skyliner and you just walk across.
Yeah.
So once you go past the Skyliner, then you're technically in Pop Century.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. You get, whenever you're staying here, you kind of get access to both resorts. So actually, years ago when we stayed at Pop Century, we actually came over here and ate one time. Also, we heard that the pizza was better here than over at Pop.
It is.
And you can order a full-size pizza for a family, and it's not really bad. It's like $20. So you can feed your family with a big, large pizza,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice. So we actually ordered pizza one night, got it, and then brought it back over to our room.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to finish eating as much as I can of this, and then we're going to probably head to our room.
Head to our room and show you around the resort.
Yeah. All right, lunch is officially done. We did have some leftovers, so we just got a little to-go container and put it in a little bag. So we have a little late-night snack tonight. All right, we did walk out of the main lobby, and the first pool here is the Big Blue Pool. It is the biggest pool on property. It is themed to the Finding Nemo.
And there are some brave souls swimming today.
Yeah, it is. It's a little warmer. It's 60 degrees today. All Disney pools are heated, but the air is not heated.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. I don't know if I would want to swim today. We didn't even bring our suits.
Yeah.
But it's a really cute pool, like Finding Nemo themed.
All the way across the way, you can see there's a little splash pad area. You see Nemo and what's that? Marlin
Marlin.
sticking out of the.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what the name of that plant is.
An anemone.
An enemy. That's it. And this is also where they have the trivia and everything as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then the area here around the pool is the Finding Nemo area. So you have some seagulls up in the top right. I want to say mine. You have the Crush building, which is over on the left. And on the right side, I think it's just...
It's the stingray. It's Mr. Ray.
Yeah, it's Mr. Ray. And some schools of fish on the buildings. And more seagulls on the top right. So this is considered the preferred area. Preferred is a little bit higher of a price whenever you stay in these rooms, but you are closest to the lobby. Keep in mind that it also means that you're closest to the biggest pool, and it is loud.
Mm-hmm.
So we stayed in a preferred area. It was okay. I don't know if it was worth the price because it was loud. All right, so I did ask for a resort map because there was an empty cast member at the check-in desk. So we are in Building 9, which is the Little Mermaid up here. The Lion King rooms are below that. Animation Hall, and then Finding Nemo is right here where it said that's preferred. Right here on the right is the Skyliner, and then that little connecting land over there, that's actually Pop Century. And then down all the way to the south is the Cars Land. So we'll start in our area and we'll start heading down and kind of give you a lay of the land. All right, we found our room, 9871.
Welcome to my crib. So this is completely themed to Little Mermaid, down to the curtains, which kind of have like seaweed and bubbles on them. Very cute. Looks like this is a little bit kind of like ADA accessible or kid accessible.
Yeah. We have our AC here
Yes,
on
our
the...
thermostat is here. We have a trash can and recycling.
Your phone. Drawer. We did get a king size bed. We like to get a king size bed since we just share a bed.
USBs.
Yep, you get USBs on your ports.
Important. And plugs.
And plugs, yes. And then there's a little light here.
A light switch there.
Turns on and off the light. Nice little headboard. We have
a little table
with some chairs.
It even has like little music for Under the Sea on the table. And I like the seashell chairs and like the fish mirror with like kind of the clamshell looking lights. So
we do have the Hey Disney in the rooms now, which is an Alexa but themed to Disney. You can ask questions for it. I do have her on mute right now so she won't talk. You do get some hooks and some art. You have a TV here, which, like I said, it is my birthday weekend, so she's just covering up my last name, so you don't know what it is. But
it's a mystery.
Then you have your tea and coffee, and some nice drawers here. You have your little beverage
fridge.
Yeah, this is a beverage cooler, so it doesn't technically get cold enough to keep a lot of food. So please keep that in mind. If you put food in here, it's going to go bad technically after a day or two.
Much faster than a typical refrigerator.
Yes, because it's supposed to keep your drinks cool, not food.
Yeah. You have your ice bucket and some cups.
More USBs.
Lots of USBs to charge all your devices. You have an ironing board, a luggage stand, an iron.
Safe.
Yeah, a safe built into the wall. Extra hangers. A nice, it's Andis. I don't even know what brand that is. Dryer.
You get a hair dryer, some extra pillows and blanket.
Pillows and blankets.
I will say this is a little short, so you can't like hang dresses from here very like at Pop. They have the big full size closet. This is more of a smaller. So you can hang shirts here and stuff, which is nice.
This is the bathroom.
It's the bathroom.
So kind of a sliding, almost like barn door type style door.
Yes.
Which it does lock. There is a lock here, a little deadbolt here. And some nice hooks for towels. I'm curious if this might be an ADA room because this is a fully large bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah, this looks like it would be ADA because it's flat going in, but there's a lot of bars all around.
A lot of bars, and there's a room for a wheelchair.
Yes.
This is on the 4th floor, but we took the elevator up.
Yeah, and there is like a nice sink with a lot of under sinks so you could put a wheelchair. So this, I'm guessing this is ADA. You have this nice
Little
shower
Mermaid curtain.
And then if you look inside,
It is
Again,
Little
this is a
Mermaid
little-
themed tiles.
Yes, and then you have bars for ADA and like a
Yeah.
little shower thing down
And like
here.
a special detachable shower head.
Yeah.
So it's great for kids or somebody that it is special needs that needs that extra help and support.
If you don't know what this is, you can actually hook this across, and you can actually hang your wet bathing suits.
That is
from
a
here.
drying line, clothesline.
Yeah, so you can hang your suits, and they're not getting them wet everywhere. You don't have to hang them out.
It's like a
Like
because you
on the
can't
balcony.
hang towels and stuff out on the balcony at Disney resorts.
Correct. Here is the shampoo dispenser. So this is actually H2O. If you've ever been to Disney before, H2O did go out of business. They bought out the rest of their stock. This is still H2O product. They did change the branding now, so it doesn't show H2O. They just say it's just kind of generic.
And we have a nice cosmetic mirror, so you can look like this or like that. It should light up. It looks like there's a light on it.
Just down here.
Is it definitely?
There.
Oh, I missed it. It's very dim.
It's a very warm color,
Yeah.
but it worked.
Yeah, it'll do. But overall, I think this is a nice room. And I love the theming. I think it's really cute.
Yeah.
Even the floor. So we have like this fake kind of stone floor in here, and then the tiles in the main bedroom area look like water.
Yes, you got water, and then you kind of like stone, like kind of like you're, coming into off of the ocean and into like the area the Ariel goes to, the castle.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that is a soft Disney bed.
There's a soft Disney bed.
Yes.
I see.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, that is nice. Oh, ooh, that is really nice actually. I'm gonna sleep really well in this bed.
Try a Disney pillow.
Oh yeah, it's nice and firm. That's what I like, a soft bed and a firm pillow. Some people don't like the Disney pillows, but I love them.
They're very nice.
Yeah.
Even the music playing from the TV is Little Mermaid.
Yeah. So I really like this, and it's a pretty good deal. I think these rooms range. It's technically off season right now, so I think these rooms go for around $220 or something like that. I did go through a travel agency. That it's just a local travel agency that I like to use whenever I book stuff. It just has been nice to not have to worry about it, and they can kind of handle it. And you can get a slightly cheaper rate sometimes. And I think I got them for around $209. So I did save $20-$30 for this night, and we're only staying for one night, but yeah.
We just wanted to do a little staycation to show you guys some of the cool resorts and amenities that Disney has to offer, and enjoy it for ourselves as well.
Yeah. So if you do like this kind of content, let us know, and we can try to do some more of them. Yeah, I like going to resorts and seeing what's different between them and everything like that.
Yeah.
All right.
You look very comfy.
I am very comfy. I might take a little tiny nap before we start walking around the resort. I don't know. I'm comfy. All right. So I'll catch you whenever we start walking around. So a little update. Actually, the reason why this thing is so short is this is an ADA room, because we were just kind of looking around and just kind of seeing things. We noticed there's a lower walk on this one as well. These little things where so people can grab it when they're in a wheelchair. We did notice that the tub is actually shorter as well. So, and we noticed that the bed is also shorter. So this is definitely an ADA room, which is nice that they have a room like this for people who need it to be accessible. The weird thing to us is that it is on the 4th floor, so you have to take an elevator. Now we're gonna start walking around the thing, but we wanted to show you this magic band on the door. So your normal park magic bands will work for your resort stays as well, which is really nice. A little view of we're on the 4th floor. Right across the way we have Ursula.
Giant Ursula.
Giant Ursula, and then actually right next to us is King Triton. Here's his head. And we are pretty close to the pool. So every section of I don't know if it's every section, but I think there's 3 pools. It looks like there's a few people in the pool. There wasn't any earlier.
It was empty earlier.
Yeah, but you do have a smaller pool. It's going to be quieter, which is kind of nice.
Yes.
And just some theming all the way through. So this is probably going to be the best spot where we get a view of the Little Mermaid area. I see a treasure chest and a little
It's a pipe. A snarf.
I see
there's
a mug.
It's a beer
There's a
stein. And then there's the
There's a
statue of Eric.
Of Eric right here. We just have some rocks. I see the backside of a clam here.
We'll have to go down there and check it out.
Yeah. Here's a better look at the pool. Across the way, you actually do have Ariel. I couldn't see her from where our room was, and she has Flounder with her. To our right was Ursula, and then we actually have Sebastian and that clam that I saw.
Here's the statue of Eric. Pretty much exactly like you see it in the film.
All right, so we just left the Little Mermaid area. Going to the right, we have a directory. And then through the trees here, you can actually see the Skyliner. So if you follow this path there, it'll take you to the Skyliner the fastest way. And then there's like a little circle here, and then that's heading into the Lion King area. So let's head that way as you head towards the lobby again.
Now we're entering the Lion King area of the resort. So we have Zazu up here on a rock. Even the exterior of the buildings are kind of painted with silhouettes and shadows and
Hyenas
plants.
and stuff. We got
We
Scar.
have Scar up here on a rock, looking down at all of us, judging us. And then we have the elephant graveyard, a little play area for kids, with all the hyenas up on top of the rock. There's some kids playing here right now.
So yeah, if you look at the paint on the building, it's like it's a lot of hyenas that are kind of in the shadows. So like you're being surrounded
Yeah.
by Scar and his hyenas.
All right, now we're over in the area where you're more in the kind of jungly area, where young Simba and Pumbaa and Timon walking across the log. And we turn over this way and we see Mufasa up on Pride Rock. So right in front of Pride Rock is also where the campfires are. There's one, and then there are two. And apparently they do s'mores every night. So if we are here, we'll try to do some s'mores, but we might be at Hollywood Studios. We haven't officially decided. But there's a look up at Mufasa, almost like we're on the savannah. Now all the buildings are painted to kind of look like you're on the savannah during the opening of The Lion King. On the other side of Pride Rock, there is Rafiki greeting guests into the Lion King area.
Yeah, no.
Then we have a family playing giant checkers, kind of in between the Finding Nemo and Lion King areas. Now we're walking into Finding Nemo. As we already mentioned, the Finding Nemo area is the preferred area of this resort. It is where Animation Hall is, for you to catch the buses, for you to get to the gift shop, to talk to guest services where check-in is, as well as the dining area and the main pool. Also, the pool bar here is called the Drop-Off, just like in the film Finding Nemo, where you can get any of your adult beverages. There looks like there's also an outdoor soda fountain here, so for you to refill up your resort cups in the evening hours. You cannot take any drinks into the pool, but you can enjoy them on the tables beside the pool. If you're here and you're a guest that might need a scooter, you can also rent scooters here and store them here at the resort.
These are directly from Disney. You can get it here. You can take these to the parks and everything. It's not only for here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they can pick them up and drop them off there and store them there, I think. So this is the Finding Nemo area around the main pool. As you can see, there are some silhouettes painted on the buildings, such as Bruce and some of the other sharks. And then they have actual physical characters attached to the side of the buildings.
Schools of fish.
Schools of fish to really bring it to life. It's really cute. Now we have Mr. Ray here as one of the big mascots of the Finding Nemo area on one side. And we cut through the pool and we see Crush and Dory on the other side. And on those buildings, it looks like it has all of the different turtles painted on the building to look like they're going through the current, like in the movie. And we also have a little kid play area with Squirt. And there's a bunch of little kids playing on it right now, enjoying the morning. Looks like slides and stuff. Really cute.
Yeah.
This is a great resort for families. For
Yes, it
sure.
is.
This is where you want to get that Disney touch.
Without breaking the bank.
Yeah. Without breaking the bank, art of animation is where it's at.
Yes. And now we're coming up on one of the best amenities of Art of Animation, Pop Century, the Caribbean Beach Resort.
And the Riviera.
The Riviera is the Skyliner. The Skyliner is a gondola system that takes you from all those resorts all the way over to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and some other resorts as well. And it's just a nice extra way to get to this park so you don't have to drive or get on a bus or anything like that.
And it's really nice when it's not super busy because then you can get a gondola to yourself. Sometimes it's a little awkward sharing a gondola with a random
Yeah,
family.
because they can stuff 10 people in one of these gondolas.
Yeah.
And not, yeah.
Now we're walking into Radiator Springs, a happy place. This really looks like you're walking into the set of Cars.
These big seagulls on our left just went mine, mine, mine really
Yeah,
loud.
they did. They went mine, mine, mine. Some
Share.
kids playing bags. So as we walk in, we see Doc Hudson greeting you into Radiator Springs. In the exterior of all these buildings are painted kind of like the desert, like you are in Radiator Springs. Beautiful sunsets, clouds. And then we also have the sheriff over here, making sure nobody's up to any funny business, keeping an eye on guests, keeping everyone safe.
So one of the cool things I've just noticed is all the sidewalks are considered like roads.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're kind of shrunk down to be like the size of a car. So
I wouldn't say shrunk down, but
it's like you're on a road.
well, it's kind of like
GR
we are cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have Flo off to the left. Josh taking a little photo with her. We have Ramon, our favorite couple. Or, Lightning McQueen and Sally.
I don't like Flo and Ramon
I
a
like
lot
Flo.
too.
I like Flo and Ramon. They're cute.
This area here is the Cozy Cone Hotel or Motel. This is actually the pool area, so it looks like the front of the motel. And then the office here on the left is actually, I think these are bathrooms and just theming in general, but when you walk through, it actually goes to the pool.
So there's a restroom there, and a restroom there. And as we walk through, some water fountains, some vending machines, and the pool, which it looks just like
Got a laundromat right here.
Oh yes, we do have laundry. And then the Cozy Cone Motel, which is the pool. All the little Cozy Cone little areas for you to sit in the shade. It's very cute over here.
They have nice chairs here.
Yeah, they have really nice chairs. I kind of like this better than the Finding Nemo pool, personally.
Let's take a look inside the laundromat real quick.
Looks like some guests are doing laundry in here, but just a basic little laundromat for you to clean your clothes while you're here enjoying your Disney.
You just scan this QR code here and pay on your phone for the wash. And it'll also give you a text when your wash is done. So you can go to your room and then come back when it says it's done.
And also they have laundry detergent in case you didn't buy any, or bring any or think of it, they have some here for you. And then we have Towmater Towing and Salvage. And we have
We have Towmater.
Some kids taking photos with Towmater.
Actually, recently just saw a TikTok with Larry the Cable Guy who plays the voice of Towmater, and he absolutely loves that he got picked to play Towmater. He says it's the best experience he's ever had in his life. He started crying during the interview. It was so
Aww.
sweet. He loves playing Towmater.
He's such a lovable character.
Yeah.
Sarge's surplus hut with Sarge himself right there. Is this actually an area for guests to go? Is this maybe just storage?
No, this is just theming.
Okay. Wagon Well Motel with Sally and Lightning McQueen out in front for guests to take photos with. How cute. Oh, and we also have our...
Nice shirt.
Fillmore, that's
not
it.
Milton. I was very, very wrong.
Does it say Fillmore's?
It says Fillmore's Organic Fuel. I'm sure it's very organic.
All right, we're actually heading back to our room real quick to grab our water. And I just saw this nice little shot here across Hourglass Lake. You can actually see Pop Century and the Skyliner going by. The Skyliner station's right here on the right. So this is that path I showed you earlier. I never noticed this little dock here that has like a boat, I guess just in case emergencies or whatever.
Yeah.
they can get out on Hourglass Lake.
Okay, so we actually walked over to Pop Century, just across Hourglass Lake. So we really wanted to snack. There was a couple of sweet treats here that we've been wanting to try.
Tie-dye cheesecake.
Tie-dye cheesecake.
We've had the tie-dye cheesecake before,
But
it was after COVID and they stopped making it in actual slices. It was like a little cup.
yeah,
And
it was
it was okay.
It was okay. So we haven't had it in like its slice form. And then the other one that I've been wanting to try is the PB&J croissant, which I gave you guys a little cross section here. And you can see that is filled with peanut butter and jelly.
There's
So
like icing and sugar on top.
it's got like
too.
icing and powdered sugar on top. So we have two tasty treats here.
Yeah. Start with the peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, it is gooey. Okay. That's a really good raspberry jam.
Yeah.
Or jelly.
It's like just right.
It's very mushy, but oh my gosh, it's so good. It's very sweet. I mean, it is sweet, but it's nice and balanced.
Yeah. It's not
It's
overly
messy.
sweet.
I mean, it's not like a super fresh dessert. It's already pre-made in a case that you just kind of grab. But it's still good. It's still like very light and fluffy, buttery, like a good croissant.
Yeah.
Josh is a cheesecake connoisseur, so I'll be nice and let him go first since he's like frothing at the mouth.
Cheesecake. Oh yeah, it hits a spot. I think that's a red velvet like crust too.
Yeah,
On the bottom.
I think it is. That's just a good classic cheesecake. It's just it's tie-dyed. It's just food coloring. So it tastes like a classic cheesecake. There isn't any fruity flavors or anything in it.
No, it's just dye.
It's just dyed. But it is very good, and we're pretty sure that the bottom crust is red velvet. It's not crunchy. It's like kind of
Spongy.
spongy.
No, I think it's just dyed red.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, doesn't have a taste to it.
Could be.
Like red
Could be
velvet.
a red velvet.
If it is red velvet, it's very light.
Mm-hmm.
But then a red velvet can be really strong taste.
Both of these are stellar desserts.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
I like cheesecake more.
I think I like the croissant more.
I don't know.
You know?
Let me give the cheesecake 5 out of 5. The croissant's 4.5 out of 5. Maybe 4.8 out of 5.
I'd give the croissant 5, and maybe this 4.5. I like cheesecake.
She's wrong, but but it's fine because I love her.
Definitely better than when they served it in a little cup.
Oh yeah, it is way better than when it was in the cup. The
Mhm.
flavor is still there, but just having it. I think you get more too.
Yes, you do.
Because it was a tiny little cup.
This was worth the walk over here.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're actually going to go take a bus to Disney Springs. Kind of do our little Disney errands, I want to call them. We need to go to the Joffrey's store and get some more Joffrey's coffee.
Yeah, I have some family coming in town soon, so I want to make sure we have some good coffee for them. Okay, so it is evening. It is late. The dining hall is about to close,
Yeah.
getting close to 11 p.m.
Yep. So we did go to Disney Springs, did a little shopping, and then we just kind of went back to the room and relaxed a little bit.
We were going to try to go to Hollywood Studios, but we were tired. It's
Yeah.
been a long day, honestly.
It's a pretty busy weekend this weekend because there's actually a hockey league, a dance competition, and a gymnastics competition going on. So the parks are pretty packed, so I kind of didn't want to go in there anyway.
Yeah, it was just nice to kind of relax in the room for a little bit. So now we're back, and we picked up some dinner right before the dining hall closed, so we want to share it with you guys.
So I got the Mongolian beef.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's Mongolian beef, peppers, onions, and some other veggies with some steamed rice. I did also get I asked for a couple pieces of chicken so I could try, and she said, yeah, we can give it to you as a side. So I actually got a side order of the chicken so I could just try it, the sesame chicken, and it was only like $5.
Yeah. And I went ahead and I sprung for one of the more expensive options on the menu, which is a citrus basil salmon with garlic, green beans, and steamed rice, which you can do pick two sides, but those are the two sides that I selected. There's various options if
Yes.
green beans and steamed rice is not for you.
Yeah, and then also for dessert, we got some Mickey Premium bars. So, quick tip, Mickey Premium bars are cheaper at resorts. They're $6.30 a piece instead of like $8 in the parks.
Yeah, the parks are the most expensive.
If you buy them in a gift shop as well, you can save even more because you can also use your annual pass holder.
If you are an annual pass holder, yes.
Or your Visa gift card, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this beef because
Yeah, it looks good.
it's been sitting a little bit because we were waiting on her
the
salmon.
salmon is fresh.
A little chewy,
Oh,
but
okay.
it is good. It has good flavor. I took a little bit too big of a bite,
Oh,
or how I thought it was gonna melt in my mouth. But it has really good seasoning.
really good seasoning. Very, obviously, soy sauce forward. It is pretty chewy. Maybe because it is late at night.
A little chewy, and
I don't want to
it
eat
is
your whole
kinda
pepper.
cold.
This is yours.
Yeah, it is
But yeah.
cold.
It is kind of cold because you did have to wait for mine, unfortunately. But I'm gonna go ahead and dig into mine. The salmon is fresh off the grill, probably very hot. That's some good salmon. It's a very light, flaky. It has a nice citrus flavor. I don't taste a lot of basil, but I really taste the citrus on it. Green beans are kind of cold, but they do have really good flavor. Probably maybe if we came during like peak times, the rest of the sides would have been warmer. But it's still very good.
Go ahead and try that. It is pretty good. I like that better than the beef.
The
Surprisingly,
rice,
this is very hot still too.
the rice is okay.
Yeah.
It's older, probably older rice. Kind of been sitting in a warming pan or chafing dish for a while.
Mine was in a
It's not great
rice
rice.
cooker.
It's not the best.
No.
The salmon is excellent though.
Yeah, his chicken was much better. It is a kind of generic, sweet, kind of general soy style of chicken. It's not spicy. It is on the sweeter side. If you like Panda Express, you might like this.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Minus the spice from the orange chicken, but it does remind me of like an orange chicken.
So for the salmon, I'd probably give it this just the salmon piece itself, probably a 5, but like including the sides, maybe a 4. The sides are kind of mid. They're not that great.
Yeah.
They're kind of cold. That's probably because we're coming in really late.
Yeah.
But overall, it's still a very good meal. I like that it's a healthier option on the menu.
Yes. So, yeah, I'll give the salmon. I'll give the salmon a 4.5.
Really?
With the size, probably bump down to a 4 as well.
Yeah. I'd probably give
The chicken, I'm gonna give 4.5 as well.
Yeah,
I like
agree
the chicken.
with that.
It was pretty good. Picky kids might like this as well, which is nice. This I'm gonna give it a 3.
I was thinking 3.5. The flavor's there. The meat
flavor's
is
there.
chewy.
It's just kind of chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you were kind of a little bit of a miss. Let's just chalk it up that maybe that it's just late at night. But I mean, overall, the food here, just for a quick service dining hall, is pretty solid, regardless.
Yeah. Like you have some pretty good choices. You want to go for a standard burger or a hot dog, you can. You get pizza or chicken parm. I saw over there as well, which is sounds pretty good. And then you have the Asian style cafe or section, and then you have more of the healthier home style meals. So there's like a meat. So they did have a vegan meatloaf. I was kind of interested in that.
Then they had like some roasted chicken.
I wish they had
and then there
I
was
wish they just
shrimp.
had a meatloaf, not a vegan.
Yeah.
And I haven't tasted the Mickey Premium bars, but those are already a 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah. Excellent. So we're gonna finish eating here, and we'll check back in a little bit.
Yes. So we were walking back to our room, and actually kind of wanted to mention, so Disney pools are heated. And here's some proof, is you can see the steam coming off the water because it's warm and it's cold out here. It's 49 degrees. That's why we didn't go swimming.
Also, Disney doesn't use chlorine in their pools. They use bromine.
They use bromine and they use salt water.
So it doesn't really dry out your skin or your hair whenever you swim in their pools. It's really nice.
Yep.
Good morning. We are back at Art of Animation Dining Hall. and we are getting breakfast.
Yep. So I slept really well. That bed was so comfy.
Yeah.
I did sleep. I did wake up at one point, but I think it was just my body was so rested. Actually, I woke up at 7 o'clock, which is kind of good because I actually woke up and got a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. Yeah, I slept really well. We were very tired. So we're nice and rested. We're ready to eat a small breakfast. We're splitting this, and then we are going to head into Epcot later on.
We're gonna record another video today.
Yeah, so we have another video coming soon.
Just so since we're in the area and Festival of the Arts is going on, we're gonna go ahead and get it done. We did get the Mickey waffle, it's not Mickey waffles here. Character waffles here, not the bounty platter. This comes with normally a side of bacon and a side of sausage, but we swapped out the bacon for sausage because we just didn't want the bacon. And then we got a side of potato barrels,
AKA tater tots.
Yes.
So we are all buttered and syruped up, so we're just going to dig right in.
That flavor's so good.
They are crunchy, they are fluffy, they are delightful. They are made with, what are they called? The
Malted something.
There's a special brand of batter or mix they use. And it's used in a lot of hotels as well.
Yeah, I think Disney does add extra vanilla.
Extra vanilla?
Like.
Okay.
It has a little bit extra vanilla flavor.
I'll have to, we'll pop the name of the mix that they use.
Malted meal or something?
But I have bought it online and made Mickey waffles at home. They're still better here.
That's why I was like, I think they add a little bit extra vanilla.
Yeah. But excellent, classic.
Yeah. I've had the character waffles before somewhere else, like on a different resort. I didn't like them as much as the normal Mickey waffles. These are better.
These are better.
Maybe because they were fresher? I'm not sure.
I do like the crunch of an actual... These are good. The crunch of an actual Mickey waffle. Like, nothing gets better than that.
Potato barrel.
Just a regular little potato barrel.
They're so good. Disney tater tots are amazing. They're kind of they're like Sonic. So they're super fluffy on the inside and very crispy on the outside.
They don't bake them, they fry them.
Yeah. We get the sausage. I love Disney sausage as well.
Yes. Disney does breakfast well.
Yeah. I did want to mention, so we are using our cup again. I want to go on a little bit of a rant about these cups. So we thought we could maybe make our money's worth with these cups. We've done it before in the past.
Sharing one.
Yeah, but they have changed the rules now. You can only get a refill every like 25 minutes.
It's really irritating.
It used to be like 15 minutes. So like by the time you finish your cup, you usually still have to wait extra long. And then it also includes anytime that you get a bad drink or the machine messes up. So there's actually 3 instances where, in a row too, where we couldn't get drinks. So there was an hour and a half almost where we couldn't get anything to drink. First time she went up to the machine and she put her cup up and she tried to press the button and it wasn't lighting up or anything like that, but it still put the drink on cool down, so she couldn't get a drink for 25 minutes, even though she didn't get anything. The next time we tried to get some Sprite and not tasting it right away, because it was white still, it was just tonic water. So it had no flavor, there was no syrup in it. And then we went out to the pool, we were at the pool bar, walking by, and we decided to fill it up. And we tried to get some Coke, and it came out clear, so there was no syrup in it as well. And again, it put us on another 25-minute wait. So,
and I want to clarify with these cups, they have a little RFID chip in the bottom that when you buy them, they activate the chip. So at every drink station, there's a little scanner you have to set the cup on in order to bend the soda.
the same technology that they use for the Magic Bag.
Yes. We can show you. We'll take a little video and we can put it in here to show you how it works. But you have to have it sitting to scan it, and then you press the button for the soda.
Yeah, so if you're doing a staycation like us, I don't suggest getting the refillable cup. You're better off getting like a large soda with your meal, because you can fill those up 4 times, and those are only like $5 or $6. So for a little over $10, we could have gotten 2 drinks with our meals.
Yeah.
Even if we got it 3 times, that would still have been like 15, 20 instead of $23. Because we've only filled this thing up six to where we
Maybe
actually
10
got drinks.
times, yeah.
Where we actually got drinks 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more than that. Maybe a little more than that. But
still, we
it
could have
really wasn't-
gotten that with large drinks.
yeah, it wasn't worth the money, unfortunately, for us. But if you're staying here for a longer trip, yes, it's definitely worth the money. But don't do what we did and just do it for a little short staycation.
All right, breakfast is all secured in our bellies.
Yep, we are fueled up and ready to go.
Yeah. So the reason why we're actually doing a light breakfast is because we are going to Festival of the Arts. And there's going to be a lot of different foods to be eating today. So we don't want to get stuffed on breakfast pretty much.
Yes. Rating wise for that, it's always a 5 out of 5.
They're Mickey waffles. They're so
Disney's
good.
waffles, you just can never go wrong. They're excellent. Honestly, we've been to a few other Disney breakfasts, like buffets, where they're more expensive, and
I don't think they're worth it.
I don't think they're worth it. You're paying bloated prices for a buffet of breakfast food that you can get much cheaper, the exact same thing, at a value resort.
Yeah, because it's the same food that you get in the quick service, but you're paying 5 times the price.
Yeah.
You are meeting characters most of the time. That's where the money comes from.
Yeah, that's where the value is
Yeah.
the character breakfast.
So
Is you're
if that's
meeting
something,
characters.
don't expect like an amazing breakfast.
I mean, it's a good breakfast, but it's not going to be anything wild or unique. It's still your bacon, your eggs, your waffles. Occasionally, they throw in something a little special, but you're there for breakfast food, so you're paying extremely high prices for bacon and eggs.
Yeah. So the buffet ones that you meet characters, I think it's a much better deal going to those for dinners
Yes.
instead of breakfast because you can find those more unique foods. So like if you go to Boma, you can get the zebra domes, which you can only get there.
And they're really good.
Yeah, and you can get like the special rice they have, all that kind of stuff, like from that era of the world. And whatnot.
Yeah, Boma is an Animal Kingdom Lodge, so you have a lot more African-based cuisine there.
So 5 out of 5 was the rating.
Yeah, excellent. Always good. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed our stay here at Art of Animation. And let us know in the comments below if you would like to see more of this type of content.
Yeah. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload our next video.
All right, have a good day.
Have a good day, everyone. Bye.